Hi folks, and welcome to my last match in the season versus Topher. And yeah, so Topher's been busy today. He finished two other matches just before this one. So this is going to be the last match in this in my group here, and I actually have a somewhat decent chance of promoting. So if I win 4.5 games, I promote, because then we tied with Topher. Well, there is no chance of me demoting though. So, anyways, let's just play the board and have some fun. And here's the first kingdom. So, alright, spec chat, thank you. Turn off. Yep. And I'm muted in Discord apparently. Whoops. Damn it. Alright, should be good now. Anyways. What's going on here? We don't have an engine here. That's how you call it, right? Oh hey. So Topher doesn't want an Urchin, he wants a Storm. You can advance stuff into. You can advance your squire into Border Village Journeyman. That looks pretty good. You could go with like Storm Squire for that maybe. And just double Squire. Think I like double Squire. Well, why is Squire better? Because you get an Urchin with advancing. Is that really good enough of a reason? Storm, on the other hand, just gets you faster to find your. Yeah, I think I like Storm Squire as an opening. You can also. Oh, hey, we do have. I need to concentrate. We don't have shelters. You can just kill your Necro, right? All right. Well, and here I'm probably just going to do my Storm. Name Copper. Alright, wait a second. I need to. Alright. So what's left down there? A border village, 5 coppers, and Storm. Why didn't I get the Storm? Okay, that was silly. Anyway, I think I named the coppers. Although this might trigger the shuffle. That would be terrible. Actually, this will trigger the shuffle. Alright, let's just name the border village then. And hope we draw the Storm. Well, we did not. Is it worth it to borrow for me here? I think so. So here I can do. Just play the Storm, kill advanced border village by square. I think I like that. That's unfortunate. So Topher has a couple of Urchins here. I think I don't see any reason to draw here. Let's get an Urchin. Damn it! I need to buy a new mouse. Advance this journeyman into another pair of these. And my deck should have plenty of draw. Maybe this last German should have been a draw room for me. Yeah, what else? Now, what's up with the payload? I guess Storm could be your payload here. With all the overdraw and whatnot. He's likely to attack me here. Well, I mean, he will attack me here with the mercenary. It ain't the biggest deal. I mean, even the trashing isn't the biggest deal here. Although, obviously, you know, you can just be dead of your starting hand. Alright, we just name the coppers. We just name the coppers. Play this Urchin, I guess. And let's draw here. Three. It's just 2 coppers down there, yeah. Alright. So looks like I ain't gonna advance anything this turn. Might just go with another like Urchin charm or something. Could make it to 9. Like Urchin and another pair of these. Maybe at this point getting a city would make some sense. Instead of journeyman. I could just go Urchin city. Let's risk it a little bit and borrow. I think I like city more at this point. Although this might backfire, obviously. Because, I mean, border village is gonna be gone. I'm not too worried about being slightly behind in trashing. I'm mostly worried about not drawing at some point. Although I wonder if it was possible for them to use the overdraw. Alright, let's see if I can draw something here. So far, if I don't find any journeyman here, alright, never mind. Gonna shut up now. I want to draw this mercenary, yeah. And I just lost a draw here, which wasn't smart. But it's fine. Now, this could be a silver. Yeah, silver looks reasonable. And I want to draw this copper and get, I mean, I could get like city charm, and that does not give him the benefit of cities being, you know, activated. which isn't the biggest deal, but sure, let's go for that. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Yeah, that's, I mean, can't do anything about it. You can argue that I should have been trashing more aggressively, but I mean, I don't know. So I'm most likely just losing just out of this single draw. What should I be getting here? He's going to attack me more, so it doesn't really matter. And it's not like I borrowed or anything, it's just, you know, I just drew like that. What what should I'm not playing the storm, right? I might think of advancing it though. Uh yeah. So there's storm. I also gained a silver, yeah, with the squire. What should I be buying here? Might be just another squire. Against a border village. That, I think that's correct. I mean, obviously, if you knew my hand. So should I take a squire? Should I take another storm? I think a squire is better. Yeah. And he draws here, which is not a big surprise because he is actually rather clean at this point. Trashed 4 coppers already. Maybe he bottom decked all the villages. It is possible. Actually, trying the squire, um, trying the squire so early in the turn must can only mean that something went wrong there with the draw. So I think he did bottom deck all the villages. Still has another storm to finish drawing, and maybe even two. Not the storm, but the journeyman. No, it's only one because I've trashed one of mine. Right. Gonna be attacked here again. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. Something terrible needs to happen to his deck for me to win this one. Like, it's actually quite hard for me to imagine that. Hmm. I mean, I can't really complain because first of all, I just misread this board from the start. You know, my opening was a mess. It worked out fine, I guess, but bronze, yeah, I mean bronze, sure. I think you can build more here. Yeah, of course. I I don't see any coppers. I drew them all last turn. I might think about drawing this merc. Um, let's turn off the. So there are 4 coppers down there and 4 non-coppers. Let's draw the non-coppers. Alright. And I think I just drawn the merc. Alright, let's play the city first. Now, draw the square, gain silver. Oh, wait a second, I wanted to... Yeah, I only have one turn. So how should I do it? Whatever. This way I ain't getting a whole lot of value out of my squares, out of my storeroom, I mean. I'm just going to... What am I going to buy here? Let's get the buys. Just something like triple student charm. Again, this actually looks quite bad. I mean, I guess I'm likely to draw still, but this also could lead to me trashing something nice, and yeah, this is not a good starting hand. I mean, obviously I'm discarding square and copper, but not happy with that. I mean, obviously I might still draw into like a journeyman or CDN or whatnot. So the problem is I don't feel like what I'm trying to do here is explosive enough to just to beat what he's doing. I don't like this early bronze necessarily, but what I'm trying to do is to just gain some silvers and use the storeroom to maybe generate some money and whatnot, and that's about it. Nothing too fancy here. And even if he goes like bronze per turn, well, if he just goes bronze per turn, I should be able to catch up. But oh, so he did not. He's going to advance his mercenary, apparently. I would think. Yeah. Interesting. For another city. I might be able to double this turn. And then I wouldn't feel so bad. God damn it. That really is terrible. Alright. I need to... What is even more valuable to me? Do I even have another squire? I think I have 2 squires. And I would hate to lose this one, but I kinda need to. Should I lose the throne room instead? Fuck it. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel... Maybe... I don't know. I don't feel like my decisions were all that terrible here, but I don't think I can do anything about these draws. Maybe he also stalled here. Well, things could happen. So, gonna wait. Alright. So far, maybe he also had a bad draw. He's now thinking, what should I do? Should I buy an estate? Thing is, the piles are not exactly going anywhere. So, must be provinces in the end. Maybe he's just AFK. But it looks like again he had not a very greatest starting hand. Maybe I should have been trashing the Tronum instead, but I don't know. So I think it should be possible for him to get the double bronze here on this turn if he wants to. And wanting to double bronze looks correct to me. I mean, then I try and double bronze on my turn, and I will, despite, and then I probably just lose the turn after. But I don't think I could do. I have any better options. So I just need to stick to this plan and hope that he somehow stalls. Like draws all the a hand of 5 journeymen. He doesn't have this many, but looks like he doesn't have the whole lot of plus buy left. Oh, if he would like to ask for an undo here, he can do that. But I mean, it's not on double prawns. All right. All right. So I'm definitely gonna need to draw on the squire. Probably can afford to draw on the journeyman. It will end up boosting my storeroom gains. So I don't think I need to draw on the throne. Let's tron the city. Let's play this stupid mercenary twice, I think. Yeah? So let's do squire gain silver. And squire, I probably want the buys here. Do I need more? Let's count the money. I want to double prawns, right? That's the most important thing, probably. So, what's down there? Like, I actually don't know. So that's A. Can I afford myself not to do another silver here? So the Merc's going to give me. I think I should be fine. I can borrow if I need to. Okay, now I think I'm supposed to draw nicely the next turn. So I shouldn't. Alright. Maybe I still somehow misplayed it a little bit. So I do want double prawns. Yep. That's quite clear. Now, what else? Is it possible I just lose the next turn? No. Well, no, I don't think so. I think I want another squire. And do I want this border village to become something more meaningful? Like what, for example? City, is that dangerous? Well, let me see. So it's gonna be a 10 and 22, and he had like. I think it's. Did he get another squire at the last turn? No, he only has a single square, a single storm. I think it should be safe to just do it like. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, oh boy. I mean, I've I've just lost a turn because of starting hand once, and then the second time, and then, if it's going to happen the third time, I mean, okay, I've done my best. I can't really deal with that anymore. But we can still hope that this Urshan draws something beautiful like a city. I just realized that maybe I gave him a pile out, but for that he needed to draw the storeroom, so ain't gonna happen. Thing is, yeah, he's drawing, so actually none of it matters because he's drawing, and he's just going to double bronze here, and what can I do about it? And that should be, well, he already played the storm. It's funny because it feels like he also been getting really weird starting hands the last 3 turns, I think, but none of those were mm, lethal, so to speak. What's left in his hand? I mean, like 3 bronzes, a square, couple of charms, couple of silvers, maybe like another city. although I don't think so. Yeah, I think he's supposed to have like about 20 coins or something. Sorry for that. Alright, doesn't want the silvers. Oh, wait a second, Squire is +2. Maybe he can just pile on me here. I mean, it's not like, yeah, I wouldn't feel feel too bad about this pile out because, you know, it's just what? Alright, let's see if I can draw. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Can't say much about this one. It's just, you know, 5 Torontos, 3 cities, 3 border villages, and 4 silvers, 2 bronzes. That's like all my junk. I don't know, and not being able to draw with this is 3 turns in a row. That's rough. Alright, that never happened. New one. And here it is. So, plenty of stuff going on. No trashing though. No trashing is unpleasant. So you can do improve Skulk, for example. You can improve just, yeah, I think I like that. I'll just do it without much thinking. It goes with the silver. So sadly it did not collide improve with the Skulk because it would have been really good. Night Watchman, yeah, you can do this Night Watchman silver, whatever. Let's attack him maybe. Envious, oh, nice, that's a nice one. Because now he can hit 5. Okay, should I get a Night Watchman here? I could guarantee me a wharf. I think I would rather go with that. I just want to draw to the end of the shuffle and hit 5, right? Can I? That's actually the worst reveal possible, I think, with this Night Watchman. But never mind. I mixed something up there. But actually, it is the worst reveal. Yeah, because I'm stuck with those states, so I can't worm, really. But oh well, I mean, that's not the biggest deal. Do I want to improve the improve? I'd rather keep it. That is rather disgusting, though, that I can't. Yeah, that's not a very good draw, let's just say. I mean, I could improve the. No, it ain't gonna work. Damn it. Yeah, Let's just attack him. And buys here. Here's the wharf at least, so that didn't miss. Alright. I think I just want another wharf here. Looks reasonable. How about just another wharf here? Looks reasonable. Okay, let's discard this junk. Here are my friends here, improve and scout, and I didn't draw any wharfs, that's not good. But here I'm going to get I will Famine, yeah, that was friendly. Just three peddlers, or do I want a patrician? Actually, not a bad turn. It's just I didn't put the wharf in place, so that's not good. Let's just get peddlers, and this skulk will turn into another wharf. All right, so looks like Topher ain't getting any good draws here. Also, my first skulk attack really hurted him for sure. I'm happy to trigger that, I think. Do I want to discard and improve? You know what? I don't think I need to with two wars in play. I think it's fine. I'm not guaranteed to draw to it if I discard, and I would rather want to play it. All right. So this turn continues. Trashes will not a big deal, right? I just get another improve, I think. So that's a lot of peddlers. And meanwhile, they are closing into the end game steadily. Yeah, look at those piles. They are not there, basically. Alright. Sadly, did not draw quite everything. I could see getting something like a bronze here. Thing is, I'd rather. So what is it? Well, it's two wars in play. Then again, I don't really need to scrap the. What's left down there? A gold, which is annoying. My second improve, a night watchman, a copper, and maybe like a peddler. Not a peddler. I don't know. Maybe another wharf. Maybe do I have another wharf? Maybe I do have another wharf. Bronze, double peddler, another improve. How does? Why do I value those improves? Do I actually value those improves? Now, I could turn a villa into a wharf. I could turn improve into villa. Thing is it possible for him to just get all the villas? Because if he does, my deck will stop functioning completely. I think I don't really need another wharf. Let's do it. Maybe I should have been getting a night watchman. Is that the end of the turn? Oh, please find me some wharfs. If I don't find any, that would be bad. And I didn't find any. Hey. Well, it is bad. Now, I could improve this villa into a duchy. I think. No, yeah. Something like snowy. At this point, it might be useful. All right, let's actually discard the improve here. I think the draw should be more important, and let's get a duchy. Because the piles, you know, the piles are inevitably going lower. I think we are pretty much close to the very end game here. So I would like to stay ahead in points. Alright, that's not too impressive so far. Of a turn. Just a duchy. Although he was able to put two wharfs in play. And this villa goes into what? Into another duchy? Or is it a wharf? Yeah, it is a duchy. Alright. Just start with that. And here's my second wharf. Well, I mean, that's easy. That's just Provence and something like, I don't know, Patrician. Maybe silver would have been better, but hopefully I don't need to play the Snowy Village right away. I mean, Snowy Village is terrible, but it's just... if things go completely, totally sour, you could use that. So we both have 4 wars, it looks like. I'm going to buy a villa here. Alright, that makes it easier. I'll take that, sure. And we are ready. Here's the next kingdom. So immediately procession horses. That's a big thing. So yeah. How do you open? So you can... So you can do... you can do priest for trashing, and I think you want to open with priest here. Groom is really damn great here with the procession especially. So you really want that. Hostelry also goes well with this plan. And obviously, yeah, you want the governors. And probably a wine merchant on two. I'm not sure on that. It depends on how fast you'll be able to green. So anyway, is it priest silver or is it priest encampment? I go with encampment. Topher just goes with the groom. I think I start with the priest. I can see groom first being better, but I can see the other option too. Night watchman. I mean, all right. Let's get the groom. I wonder if that should be a governor for me already. Probably, probably not. Probably just a hostelry with a horse. Well, I kind of really want a procession. What's down there? A hostelry and a priest. I mean, I can just do hostelry and get 3 horses here, and I can buy. I think I really want the procession. I can do another horse the next turn maybe. Yeah. So it's a pity I. Well, did I draw? Yeah, I drew all the states the last turn, so that's not good. This turn is gonna be another hostelry for me. It processes a priest, gets his governor. I would imagine. So he's moving along quite nicely. It looks like. This might be a hostelry buy. So he doesn't have a priest anymore, which, I mean, probably it's not a big deal. I would still prefer to trash more, but yeah, gets a hostelry and can top deck some horses with this night watchman. All right. So maybe groom is just simply a better opening here. I mean I could be I could be convinced that it is the case. Processes his groom. Yeah, gets another one. Sure. And a hostelry. It's funny. I mean, procession was always like one of my most beloved cards in the game, and I feel like after the errata of 2 years ago, and after the last couple of expansions, it kind of grew a little bit weaker. Oh, hey. But, you know, on boards like this, it is a very strong and amazing card. What I'm going to do, I wish I had an estate here. I mean, whatever. It's not like. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to play the priest first, so that I get the money for playing the procession. But then again, I don't really need money. I ain't gonna have any plus buy, right? So who cares? Let's just do it this way. Get a second groom. Now return this encampment. Play the hostelry, and that's my turn. All right. Hopefully, yeah, I mean, he's significantly far ahead at this point. I need him to somehow stall. I would think, or somehow leave a pile out or something, or attempt a pile out and fail. Something terrible like that. I wonder actually if we ever gonna leave to see the provinces go, because you know grooms and holster is going to. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be the pile out here, and pretty soon. So what is that going to be? Proccing the groom into gets another procession, gets another groom, gets a garner. Does that what you call it? Does that loop? I think it might. Trashes an estate, gets a procession. What should I do with that? Think I shouldn't really do anything with that. Yeah, let's just wait and see. Cause maybe. I mean, I could have. I guess I could have been turning a holster into a duchy. Maybe he doesn't quite have enough to finish here. Although so far it looks like he might just have enough. Yeah, I should have been trashing the holster into duchy. Although it's not like he won't be able to overcome that. Yeah. Maybe somehow he fails here. But I don't think it's possible because you know the number of governors he has. Yeah, he should be able to finish it easily. Hmm. So maybe priest is just something you completely ignore on this board. Maybe groom procession and hostery. Maybe the combination of this is just so good that you just don't care about any distractions. Alright, I'll make my defensive play still because I can. I can turn the priest into dash too. I wish he would draw me like another holster or something. That would be funny if he can't actually make the points, but obviously, yeah, it should be easy. All right, so I mean that's slightly upsetting because Topher won his second game. That means I'm not promoting unless unless whatever happens. But yeah, I could at most have second place now in this division. Uh, uh, I like this game though. That was an impressive pilot and makes me reconsider my know first the way I first evaluated this board. Okay, here's the next one. I think we I think we played three before. Yeah, it's the game number four. I would imagine. What's going on here? Spice Merchant remake, familiar highway, no plus buy, replace, rebuild. So you could do seven highways a remake. Yay. No actions. Can you do rebuild here? I mean, you can do that. I feel like maybe you could do that. Replay. How does the replays play with that? So you just vessel Spice Merchant and then go into rebuild. I mean, what are the alternatives? What about familiar? Rebuild doesn't care all that much about that. What else is there? I mean, I don't really. I think rebuild is the best option here because it's just because nothing else is good. Is any good? I don't think. Now let's go for it. I mean, if they go for familiar, you get a remake, and it should be fine. I mean, remake could be fine no matter what. Maybe I just get one here. I could do another. I could do Spice Merchant here and then get a remake too. Let's try and do it this way. So this vessel instead of silver is going to backfire. Yeah. Am I really still thinking I'm doing a rebuild here? So far it doesn't look like I am. I don't know. It's a bit too early for a remake, I feel like. It gets a replace. I'll just get my rebuild. Oh, hey, he gets a. I didn't Didn't see that. He takes a third spice merchant. Look at that. Let's play the rebuild first. Alright, here's my remake. That's unpleasant. I need to kill the Dachi now. Oh, not the biggest deal. This vessel is going to be a mole, I think. I'll try to, yeah. I could remake here. I could also think what's left down there. Nothing good, right? It's just some freaking estate, some garbage. I need to draw through that. Alright, let's kill those. Not the very best starting hand. Let's just say. Yeah, I mean it's a terrible starting hand. What's down there? My rebuild, prawns, second spice merchant, and the remake. That's really disgusting. Let's do it this way. Oh boy. Yeah, it is not going good. I just can't find my remake with maybe this deck composition. Maybe there is something wrong with this deck composition. Anyway, here I'm going to kill my last state. Yeah, so far I have a feeling I'm doing terribly. So far I have a feeling I'm just losing or something. But in fact, I don't know. It shouldn't be this bad. Gives me a curse, whatever, can't care less. Let's kill this state into duchy, and do I want to cause this shuffle even? I think I might have skipped a save or two at some point. Alright, finally, hooray! That looks like a decent turn actually. Meanwhile, he has a lot of highways there. So, first of all, rebuild. Now, I'm going to skip the prawns, trash the dash into prawns. So and that should be a rebuild dashi. Those spice merchants. Yeah, alright. Highway is good with the mole. All right. So next turn he should be able to start getting provinces out of this replace place. I have a feeling I'm losing this one, but let's keep going. I could remake here. I think it's slow. I think I just need to play. So down there is another rebuild. Oh, that's another rebuild and dashi. I wish if I just find a dashi right here, it's actually is going to be great. Okay, it is great. I mean, this hand isn't good, but it doesn't need to be good. I can mold this with the vessel, and I might actually. It might be good enough. Let's see what he can do. He can at most do 2 provinces here. I should be able to be fast enough. Well, the only annoying thing would be if I draw this dashi. If I redraw this dashi now. Oh no, wait a second. What am I thinking? Mole only draws you 3 cards, right? So I should hope that I draw both rebuilds. Well, it is just one. So let's keep the dashi. And let's trigger that. Save occurs. Probably more useful. All right. Oh, wait a second. He can just double here. Oh, hey, I'm losing, huh? Yeah, that was stupid for me to thinking otherwise. I think I should have been fine if I would find a second rebuild the last turn. Yeah, it's funny how I didn't do. Well, maybe he's not guaranteed to draw, right? I guess that should be enough already. No, gets a dashi. All right. Yeah, hooray for the rebuild. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I played the rebuild last time. Anyways, so yeah, that was game number 4. It's a bit awkward, but I'll take it. And here's the next one. I have procession again, this time with rats. So it looks like a wild hunt's gonna be somewhat important here. Artisan's gonna be important here, and I do think you go for rats. Sure. I don't like Harbinger opening. Let's go silver rats. You're gonna need Harbinger cost birds already. Alright. Let's just go procession right away. What is that going to be? So I'm going to get a lot of wild hounds. with this processing rats. So I think I might just go ahead and get a walled village. Does that make sense? Doesn't really make the whole lot of sense, to be honest. I could do another procession. Oh, wait a second, you don't... Yeah, I just realized procession rats isn't all that obvious, right? Because... it's all good. It's all good. I think it's... that's not good. Well, it's alright. So I do have 4 rats now. I'll just go with another walled village. Hopefully gonna find this wild hunt somewhere. Oh, you can play the artisan already. So, yeah, you can actually get rid of the rats by playing them as Way of the Worm. Actually, because of Way of the Worm, the Wild Hunt won't score you the whole lot. Alright. You ain't... Yeah, because you ain't gonna be able to accumulate the whole lot of victory points here because of Way of the Worm. Yeah, already exiled 3 and I'm gonna do more. Is that a second artisan or something? Yeah, alright. Let's just do Wild Hunt. I'm able to kill the... let's get another Wild Hunt. Play this one, cards. And... I could probably just worm the rats here. That's not great. I might want to take the points. Or should I just play? Yeah. Let's just keep the turn. It's fine. Now, definitely want to grab those points here. So artisan for... I do have another procession, right? Let's do it this way. Maybe I screwed up. I do have another procession. Yeah, okay, I do have another procession. And also I definitely alright, I can do that. Points, yeah, that's what I want. Alright. Well, so far so good. I think it's going to be hard to for him to score more. I do have a lot of rats though, that's the problem. but I'm gonna get rid of some of those. Still, yeah, he still doesn't have any kind of trashing. And at least my deck doesn't really have any coppers or estates or something, anything like that. Just rats. It's only 9 rats though. Alright, I'm in trouble. It's mostly I think I should have been stopping. I should have been stopping and shouldn't have been trying to draw more. Yeah, that was stupid. I ended up getting way more rats than I should have been. Whatever, that was sloppy indeed. But rats are always fun. That's for sure. I actually should be quite close now to, and in fact, can I end it on my turn here? I might be able to, if I draw good enough here. Right? Did I gain last turn on village? Oh hey, that helps me a lot. Him gaining a wild hunt. So I think I should be, well, that would depend on, that just wins, right? I think so. Alright, nice one. Yep. That was his starting player too, I think. So here we go with the last one. This one doesn't have rats, but it has Way of the Rat. And here's the board. I have a 5-2. Is that good? I don't think it is. And it actually looks inferior, because you... Oh, do you want to bother with the language here? Actually, maybe you just don't, right? Maybe you just don't. Treasure Trove is good with replays. Border Village is great with the Way of the Rat. Lookout is just... it counters language pretty good. Not even because it's a Bane, it's just you can get a couple of those and language doesn't really matter. So... I think I just start with the replays and be sad about it. Yeah, it's not a good 5-2. If I draw the replays turn 3, that's okay. Obviously, I would rather have 3 coins as well, but oh well. At least I can top deck the Lookout now. I mean, I could also top deck a Priest. How about that? thing is, lookout triggers the shuffle, which I think is good, because what am I buying? Say the next hand has 3 coppers in it, so I'm just buying a 5 cost at most. That's not good. I want to, yeah. That should just be a silver. Yeah, I think that's better. It could also be a lookout. Yeah, let's get another one. Now that could be a priest. Alright, I'm going to trash very fast. And that's what I want. Alright, killed some coppers. Don't think I need another lookout. At this point, probably I do not. Alright, kill that. Just turn the priest into a border village and get the catacombs. Or should I get a rebel? Probably just catacombs. It should be better. Another silver. I'm not sure I still want all the silvers. I'm gonna play this lookout. It might make me a little bit sad, but alright. It was definitely worth it. Now, sure, turn that into another catacombs. Border village, catacombs. I could do sacrifice. Sacrifice will allow me to, maybe will allow me to red border village this turn. I think I'm willing to. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright then. Yeah, that's not good. I think I'm not willing to play this lookout. Yeah, that was pretty sad. I think I was ahead, and now I'm probably no longer ahead. Gonna do that. You should have a turn here. Sacrifice I like here just because you're always gonna have more terminals here than villages, especially with pilgrimage. And yeah, sacrifice helps to kind of smoothen that. Gets another border village, and another one doesn't trigger the pilgrimage. All right. I'm gonna play this lookout. Probably just going to sacrifice it here. What's left down there? I don't know. Do I have another border village? I really have no idea. Huh, wait a second. I must have another border village. I need to figure it out for sure. So I got one turn 7. I got one turn 8, and that's it. I only have 2. I need to red this one. The problem is, in this case, I'm not even getting up to pilgrimage. Damn it, that's not good. Alright, so be it. Probably want to throw off already. Now I could replace catacombs into another war village. Can get another. Can get a priest actually. Let's get a. That should have been a sacrifice. It's fine. I'll get a silver. We definitely are going through the piles quite fast, but after the border villages are gone, this is definitely going to slow down significantly. So my problem is I only have 3. I'm gonna have 3 border villages, and that's not enough. Yeah, how did that happen? Did I? I kind of like the faster trash and start, but somehow I've, that was this one turn I didn't draw, right? Turn 9. Maybe that was just that. Maybe there was also something else. Shouldn't just pronounce here. Yeah. But my problem is now I can do pretty much anything and it won't be any good. I still have some coppers down there, so let's go with that. Should I priest something? Sure, let's kill a silver. That was silly. I should have been top decking a copper and trashing it with sacrifice. Now what am I going to discard to replace? I could, well, I could replace the silver into, the thing is, into what? Just do another sacrifice. And I could red this one. Alright. this might give me some edge here. Am I? Yeah, I'm slightly cleaner. I still only have one replace, but I might want to take another one this turn. I still have this problem that this deck is, I do have some villages, some draw, but I could just not draw, and that will be it. Meanwhile, it's I think today is the last day of the extension week for this season, so we are really late to finish it, and it might mean that the next one starts probably not tomorrow, but I think in 1 week. Definitely gonna be back for that. I mean, so yeah, given that I have at most 4-2 in this match, which so far it doesn't. It looks more likely that we're gonna tie. So yeah, that's not enough for me to promote from this group. But so yeah, that means I'm probably gonna play in C. But things happen. Sometimes somebody does not want to return to play, and somebody. Oh hey, that's meanwhile while I'm talking. Yeah, that's a nice pile out. So what I was trying to say is that I definitely return in the next season, most likely in C. But maybe there is a chance we're gonna have some, middle, between seasons match or whatever it's called, and I'm gonna get in V somehow. But probably that won't happen. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and see you in the next one.